Hello everybody and welcome to Simulate Gaming and welcome to something a little bit different. So I wanted to do something that's a bit different. So usually I used to do 2 British maps at a time and it got pretty repetitive. So I'm going to try and do something a bit different for a little bit. It's probably going to be a short series, but we'll see how well it goes and hopefully you guys enjoy it anyway. So we are in Kolonia 1990. If I go to here, this is the map. It's a pretty small map. It is a Polish map and we have suitable equipment as well. So you guys have never seen me use equipment like this since FS15. If you guys watch me in FS15, that is. So it's good to be back on this sort of stuff. So let's go ahead and show you the garage real quick. So this is just the tractors. I ain't going to show you all the equipment because I get pretty boring. We have 2 tractors. We have an Ursus and a Zetor. This is the Ursus C360 and this is the Zetor 7245. So these are our 2 tractors. Obviously this is our powerful tractor. This is like our small carting one. We also have a combine harvester. We have 1 field, which is field 74, and we have 1 grass field, which is field 53. So the name of the game, or our objective, is to get as much money as we can. As you can see, if I move the thing into a bit of a darker place, we only have 1,233... What is the Polish currency? I don't actually know. Is it euros? Euros. There we go. Let's do euros. I don't actually know 100%. I'm pretty sure it is, but I could also be having a brain fart moment. So yeah, we have 1 field, and we have to try and make as much money as we can off that 1 field. We're going to buy more fields and stuff when we can, but this is a really, really beautiful map. So it's, like I said, Kolonia 1990, so all the equipment we have is roughly from the 90s. I don't know if I've got it completely accurate, but I've got it as close as I can. So we have a barley field, and it's ready to harvest. So we need our combine harvester. Let's go ahead and get into our combine harvester. I don't think we're going to need... Okay, I don't think we're going to need a header trailer. Let's go have a look. Here she is. Here's our combine harvester. She's a bison, but she's a bit worse for wear. She's a used one. I just wanted to get used equipment on this farm, so this is basically the in-game one, but with an old texture on it. So by the way, this series is not roleplay like the rest of them. Wanted to do something where I can actually talk to you guys. Right, let's go ahead and get the track out reset real quick. Get it turned on. Handbrake off. And away we go. I should probably lift the header up, shouldn't I? Oh, I've got a mapping conflict here. Because you might notice that here and not on the Sandy Bay series where we're actually meant to be in roleplay, in character. So, hope you guys are well. Welcome along. So this is actually the first time, that's actually a model tractor over there, that's not a real drivable one. This is the first time I've actually got to speak to you guys since my return to YouTube out of character as myself. So I hope you guys are doing well. Massive thank you to everybody that's been watching my Sandy Bay stuff. Really enjoy filming that. I have no idea where we're going. This map's actually easier to read in small PDA form than it is big. Right, let's indicate. I'm not sure if we have indicators, but I'll press the button anyway. Swing her around like so. It's going to get a bit tight. There's a car coming. Yes. So actually, I have done a Polish map before. I think it was FS17 or FS15. We didn't do it for very long because a lot of people liked it, and I listened to them back then. So this year, I'm just going to do it. Actually, let's go this way, probably be easier. This year I'm just going to do it regardless, whether people watch it or not. I hope you guys enjoy it regardless. Hopefully you guys like watching me and not just me on British maps. Quite nice track to this. I think they've also rotated the steering wheel a little bit because it's not straight on this one. It's like a weird angle. That's currently straight there. But yeah, so like I said at the start of this video, the reason for this is I wanted to start doing different things. So I have a few maps planned. I have something different for live streams only as well. We're going to be doing the British map on the live stream, but also we have another map as well. And I've also got something else ready for videos, but I'm going to do that later on, I think. It's all set up ready to go. I just want to do it a bit later. So let's go ahead and get this turned on. Don't think we need to unfold anything. Just going to quickly make sure we've got the swath turned on. Disable swath, yeah, we're good. We're good. Right, so I'm going to go down this side first of all, but we're actually going to start in the middle. But this end of this field has like no room to turn around. So we're going to go down here. It's like loading in there. So we're going to go down here. We're going to do a couple of lengths sideways. Landscape. There we go. So if you guys can see here, there's literally no maneuverability room at the end of this field. So what we're going to do, if the tractor if the combine stops, brakes aren't very good on this thing. Right, we're going to get that lowered down. Oh, I haven't put it in the gear. So like I said, this is a Polish map, so we're using Polish equipment. I roughly know what they use in Poland from my FS15 days. So if you guys never watched me in FS15, which is a long time ago now, I used to do different farming all the time. Like, I was probably on different farms more than I was British maps, just because it was interesting. But then I started doing what the viewers wanted. Kind of took the fun out of it. Like, I still like doing the British stuff, don't get me wrong, and I'm obviously still doing Stanley Bay, but I like doing other stuff as well, so hope you guys enjoy it once again. Probably going to be the last one here, maybe one more. So I have no idea how we're going to make money off one field, two fields if you count the grass one. We do need to get some animals. This yard has pigs, so we'll probably just do pigs, and that's it. I don't really want to do cows or anything yet. Depends how popular the series gets. Depends how popular the series gets, if I'm being honest. We are actually going to... let's go back and do one more. It's not going to hurt, is it? Lower the header. Oh, I'm in the wrong gear. So one thing I've not talked about as well, once again I can do this because I'm not in character, this is not a roleplay series, once again I can't stress that enough. People have been asking about the wheel and why I'm using the Logitech wheel. Do I recommend it? Is it good? Honestly, no. Don't get this wheel. Unless you only ever play Farm Sim. If you only ever play Farm Sim and that's it, then yeah. But do not recommend this thing for ETS2, Fernbus, anything else. No, especially racing games. Do not recommend it at all. The reason I'm using it is because the way my PC is set up, all my stuff's going into a USB hub, and my PC, for whatever reason, changes all of the addresses all of the time, and it's really annoying. So what you don't see on camera is me almost rage quitting before I record because I have to remap everything on the steering wheel. This side panel is usually pretty good because I used to use this with my G29, but the G29 for some reason always used to unmap itself, and I know I've heard a few other people have the same issue as well. I don't know if it's a Farm Sim issue or whether it's Logitech gaming software issue or whatever. I know they're using something else now, Logitech Hub or something like that. But yeah, this one here, you just plug it in and play. It never ever forgets what you asked it to do, but the build quality... Let's not go there. The build quality, not so good. It's got some cool key features, so not only am I using it because it doesn't unmap itself, I also really like the two analog sticks. If you guys haven't seen it, there's two analog sticks in it, just like an Xbox 360 controller. In fact, they're actually really good analog sticks as well. I cannot knock the analog sticks at all. It's just the rest of the wheel. The worst thing about the wheel is definitely the pedals. You guys can't see it or obviously feel it, but the pedals are awful. That is single-handedly the worst thing about this wheel. Side panel is great. Recommend you get the side panel by itself. But yeah, that's why. Hope that's answered some questions about why I'm using... That's also got a horn in the middle, which is really cool. That's why I'm using the Logitech wheel and not the... Well, they're both Logitech now, aren't they? This is why I'm using this wheel and not the G29. So we're pretty much finished here now. We've got one pass. I think I missed a little. Yeah, I missed a tiny bit up there as well. Right, let's go ahead and get this bit here. Let's get the cruise control on. So actually, I've already said this, but I really like this map, which is why I'm playing it. I was thinking about getting my multiplayer server back and putting this on the multiplayer server after we're getting a bit bored of the videos. What do you guys reckon to that? Would you guys be interested in bringing back the multiplayer server? It doesn't have to be this map, but I mean the server in general. Is that something you guys would take part in if I had the server up? I think the FS17 we did that, and it was pretty popular, so I wouldn't mind bringing that back. It's just a lot to maintain. I found out that even the moderators were only coming on when I went on, which makes it a bit pointless, if that makes sense. Which is why I got rid of it. Right, let's go ahead and turn down here, so we should definitely be finished now. So this is why another reason I like this map. The fields are so small that we're going to be getting a lot done in the video, so it's not just going to be me harvesting for a video and then the next video I'm baling. Like now, we are ready to... We're going to windrow this actually. a couple of bits I've missed, but I'm not worried too much. Let's get it turned off. I think I still got my indicator on from earlier. Oh, press the horn. Right, now I do have another thing I haven't mentioned on the Sandy Bay because it's roleplay. I do have some stuff on my stream deck now, if the camera's not focused. Hello? Camera? There we go. So I can actually put the pipe out using the stream deck now. Like so. I can also do my beacons and stuff from it as well. I've got my lights. Right, let's go ahead and get that turned off. And we'll run down and get a tractor. I'm probably going to get the small tractor for now. I do know what a trailer is, never mind. Right, let's jump into this. As you can see, very basic in here. Fitting of the time, I reckon. This is probably from the 80s, 70s, this tractor? I don't know, maybe even before. You guys let me know. So I did mention this briefly in the Sandy Bay video as well, and I really need your guys' help. So some tractors like this one, for example, has no shuttle mode, has no four-wheel drive. I know this tractor would have four-wheel drive anyway, but you know what I mean. The enhanced vehicle mod doesn't work with some vehicles, and I really want to find out why so I can add it. I'm assuming it's in an XML somewhere. I need to put something in an XML somewhere. But yeah, if anyone knows, do let me know in the comment section. I'll be sure to give you a shout out in the next video as well, because I really want to get it working with everything. It's a bit annoying. I know this tractor probably supports gearbox mod, but I don't have my shifter anymore, unfortunately. Like that, for example. I need to put it into reverse. I realize there is no reverse. Let's reverse up to here. Get her attached. Get the cables attached. This is our trailer. It's not very big fill capacity, but we'll see how quickly it fills up. We might have to get a different trailer, to be fair. I'm assuming because they're small fields, this one would be alright. But what I'm more worried about is the fact it's a dolly trailer, and I am not very good at reversing dolly trailers, so that's probably my main issue. I love the sound of this thing, though. So yeah, something different you guys haven't seen me do for a while. We did it briefly in FS17, but I don't think we've done much of it in FS19, like foreign maps. So I got a different country ready to go all together as well, so not Poland, not America, not the UK. I'm not going to give too much away in case people steal my idea, but I'm looking forward to doing that one as well. Brand new crop types and everything. Go on, load it in. I don't think this actually takes crop. Oh, it doesn't. Oh dear, what have I done? What have I done? Not to worry, I do have a backup plan. I actually have more than one trailer. I've probably got about 3 trailers on this map, but they're all for different things. This one, cannot remember what I got it for, but I'm pretty sure it was very important. Maybe? Potentially? I don't know at this point. I need that in a minute, so let's not park the trailer in the way. You guys probably didn't even see that, it was so small, but that was my windrower. Right, let's get this thing disconnected. So I do actually have another trailer, luckily. It should be... there's our windrow. We're going to need that in a minute. Should be in here. There's our baler. There she is. This one definitely takes grain. Not much. It takes grain. Get that open. And get that closed. I need to work out which axis is the look around one because I want it to be a little bit faster, I think. Right. Let's take around here. Right, take 2, shall we? Hopefully this trailer works a bit better. This one's already got a field level on the bottom, so this one is going to work. Whether we can get the whole combine into it is another story. Okay. Stop. Yeah, this one's loading. I think that is a Polish number plate on the back, isn't it? Are they black and white? I cannot remember for the life of me. Question is, are we going to get it? I already missed like Inspector mod or something like that. Okay, so that whole... well, it wasn't completely full, granted, but we managed to get everything we just harvested into less than half of this trailer, so money's going to be a bit worrying on this map, but what I am going to do real quick is see... I should have reset this before we started, because I've still got my new vehicles. I had to buy all this stuff in. So from here, total 28,000. So we have to take. I don't even know at this point. What have we got? Barley, which is the second one. 808 is yes, that place. Scup. I think you can actually tag them, can't you? Yes, tag place. There we go. Scup is up here, so we need to go out the yard, go left, and then go right. Okay. Get back in to the first person. So it's quite relaxing, this map. I love small fields. You guys, if you've been subscribed for a long time, already know that. I love small fields. I love getting things done, like a high... How would you say it? Like a high turnover? So it doesn't take long to plough, doesn't take long to cultivate, doesn't take long to harvest. You can do like more than one field. There's our other tray. That's for our bales. I'll explain that later on. Come on, buddy. Get out of the way. I think I just saw a car. No, it was a woman. We can go. Wait. Does this thing have a beacon light? No, it does not. No point in turning it on then, is it? The top speed on this thing is 17 miles an hour. It's meant to be in kilometers, but I'll probably forget to change it back when we go on Sandy Bay, so I'll leave it for now. Let's go ahead and indicate the road is around here somewhere. Here it is. What a beautiful map. So, like I said, I know a lot of you guys, not a lot of you guys, but some of you guys just like me playing British maps, but I hope there's a good chunk of you that are interested in seeing something different. I'm really excited about doing stuff different on the channel, especially when I bring this other map out with completely different crop types and stuff like that. Hopefully get that one done pretty soon. I want to get into Sandy Bay a bit more first. So here is where we're coming. So it was a bit strange to sell it straight away, but we only have £1,233. So I want to get it sold off pretty quick. Oh. Right. Go ahead and unload this. You don't have access to this land. Oh, I was trying to tip it differently. There we go. That has not given us very much money. That gave us 2,338. So we pretty much doubled our income already, which is not too bad. Pretty much doubled it. 3,000. I think this is the least amount of money I've ever had in Farm Sim 19. In FS17, I was in the minuses, but we won't talk about that. I think as far as the FS19 goes. Also, I'm not using Seasons mod. I might do if you guys ask well enough. We'll probably get like a cycle of a field done. And if you guys want me to use Seasons mod, let me know in the comment section down below. Although, I kind of just like doing the... Like, we've got one field. So what will we do between now and autumn, you know what I mean? So I don't think it would work. Maybe when we buy more fields we can switch to Seasons? I don't know. I'm hoping you guys like this map. Because I'm really looking forward to playing it. Right, back at the yard. Now, because this thing is so small and nimble, should be able to swing this thing around. I will actually show you guys, in case you've never played this map, where we would store the crops if we were storing it. It's pretty cool and unique. I've never seen anything like it before. I forgot I got to use the brake pedal to go backwards, didn't I? That's what I mean. I really want to get the shutter mode working on this thing. Well, both tractors. It doesn't work on any of the tractors. Right. Let's get that disconnected, like so. I'll quickly show you where we would store our grain, usually. So we'd open up this shed and dump it on the ground on this tarpaulin sheet. And it magically goes into here. And when we want to unload, let's get the doors closed again. We have this auger pipe sticking out, as you can see. Pretty cool. I think this door opens as well. There we go. This door up here does open, but you can't get into it, which makes me wonder why they even bothered coding it, because you can't get in. That would be a pretty cool little hayloft, if it worked. Anyway, turn the map off, we don't need that. Let's jump back in. In fact, I'm going to switch to the other tractor, not because I think we need it. That tractor's more than capable of doing what we're about to do, but for the first episode I want to show you guys both of our vehicles. We've got an auger thing as well, which we may not use. We may get a bigger field and use that. I might even sell that. That might be some extra money. But we use the 7245 Zetor just to show you it, introduce it, both the tractors in the first episode. It's pretty dirty in here. Right, well that was annoying. Discord just updated itself and minimized the game. How dare it. Right, let's get this one turned on. This one sounds even better. Sounds like a proper, like, generic tractor. I love it. I think the dashboard's lower in this one. Right, so yeah, I don't need to use this tractor today at all, but I just wanted to introduce both tractors to you guys. So we're going to go ahead and pick up the windrow. Hopefully I haven't left that trailer in the way. the sound of this. It's like generic tractor 101. I love it. It's perfect. Okay, so we're back up to here. So we don't technically have to windrow, but I want to. We're not going to do... Oh, I need to go back a bit further. Right, so here is our windrow. Meet the windrow, everybody. There's no PTO or anything to attach this one because it is actually powered by the motion. So the wheels spin. You get the idea. A bit like the one we have in game, but old school. The American one. Right, let's get this around here. Now there is a problem with this thing. It just works constantly, which is annoying. As soon as you turn it on, it just works. Hopefully I don't really want to do that soft because it's perfect. I'll do this one over here. Right, get it lower down. And we're windrowing, slowly but surely. Right, I need to quickly move this combine out of the way. We're probably done with this now, since it's our only field. It doesn't actually live down this yard, though, which is annoying. So I need to take it all the way back later on. For now, I'll just leave it at the top of this field. Until I drive it back later on, maybe. So yeah, we didn't really need to windrow this, but it's going to make our job a bit easier. Now, the baler we have might chuck out more bales than you guys are expecting. It's not a mean baler, by all means, but... Let's go ahead and stop this here. Hopefully one of our neighbour farmers don't come. Right, let's run down the field real quick. Loud tractor, isn't it? Jeez. Right, where are we going? Probably going to merge. So I'm going to leave that one off to the right and just do these two, I think. That is what I'm going to do. Let's get it turned on, but lowered even. All you have to do is lower this thing. So, like I said, there's a lot we can get done in these videos, which is why I'm looking forward to it. We're probably going to buy another field pretty soon, though, I'd imagine, because... Well, actually, we can afford it. We can still take out a bank loan. I'm going to try and avoid bank loans, but... We can, if we get that desperate and we're not getting enough money quick enough, we can get a bank loan. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section of that down below. Bank loan or not? Right, lower it down. Put this into a nice little pile here. So I'm probably going to save the baling for the next episode. It's going to be a big swath. We're going to be pushing out a lot of bales through this pass here. Oh, let's finish that off. Cool. So look at this, there are going to be quite short episodes on this series, but it means you can watch it, get on with your day, and then come back next time. But is there anything else I want to do to this field? Probably not. Right, so what I'm going to do real quick is I'll get this turned... Oh, we'll get it turned off. We'll run up to the combine, we'll take the combine back, but I'm also going to quickly drive past field... What number was it? Field 53 and show you our grass field, since it's episode number 1. I'll give you the grand tour. Let's run. Right, let's get up into her. Now, how do I get to field 53? That is the question. Oh, it's at the end of this road. That's convenient. It's literally at the end of this road. That's very convenient. So we do have 2 yards. The second yard's where we got the combine from earlier. I haven't spent too much time up there. I can't tell you what it's for. I should probably go and investigate that before I started this series, but never mind. So yeah, that big patch of green in front of us is our grass field. We do have a mower for that. And you'll be seeing that in a future episode. Maybe the next one, maybe not. Who knows? So there it is. Right in front of us. That is our grass field. Right, let's get this combine taken up, shall we? I think this thing does have a beacon light. Yes, it does. Let's go ahead and get the beacon light on. Cotton in Poland? I don't think you'd ever be able to pay the machine back. Like, even rental, to be fair. Because the fields are so small. You have to buy every field on this map to get your money back for the cotton machine, I think. Cotton harvester. Beautiful map, though. I know I've said that like 20 times, but it really is, isn't it? The lighting, everything. There's our other yard. This is where we got the combine from. I'll give you the grand tour of this yard as well. Shall we? Let me get this backed up. I'll get the beacon light off before I forget. Okay, this one does have shutter mode. See, it's getting confusing now. Some things do have a shutter mode and some things don't. Right, get that handbrake on. Lower the header down. Got it turned off. This is the other yard. Like I said, I've barely spent any time up here, so I can't possibly tell you what it's used for. Looks like cows and chickens, maybe? According to the map. Big open workshop here. We might not use this yard too much. It kind of ruins the theme I'm going for, but... There we go. Here's another seed storage thing here. This would be really cool for multiplayer. If I could find someone that I know that could be like a rival farmer, that'd be really cool. What's this? What is this? A little workshop? It's cool. Nice. Real nice. I'm assuming this is an animal barn here. Maybe? Ah, yeah. Cows. This is definitely cows. It's gotta be. Doesn't mean there's nothing here just yet. Looks like our slurry's here. Cool. Actually, just to give me an idea, I'm going to make some inquiries. This series might take a dramatic change at some point, but I'll let you guys know in the upcoming videos. But thank you very much for joining me. Like I said, it's going to be quite short, these videos, but like I said, it gives you something to watch, and you can move on to the next one. Keep watching the Sandy Bay stuff. I really do appreciate everybody that watches the Sandy Bay videos, but I can't obviously tell you that in Sandy Bay videos because I'm meant to be in character. I'm really glad to be back. So catch me on Twitch as well, exclusively now. I'm doing Twitch streams. There'll be a link to that in the description box down below. Make sure you follow that to know when I go live. I've been Simulate Gaming. Hit subscribe to see more from myself. Hit that thumbs up button if you did enjoy this one. Let me know if you're excited in the comment section down below. And I'll see you in the next one.